Hello everybody, MakersRDX back at it again to give you another very exciting video. And as you can see here today, I got a big old box to go ahead and unbox because I did manage to buy a limited edition for a Game Diary treasure. I guess you can kind of say that's a pun from what's about to be back here in the box though. But it's a Game Diary treasure, or I guess a particular Game Diary treasure so much. And I was like, you know what, I had to go ahead and get this limited edition, no matter the cost. It wasn't too bad. It didn't set me back too bad though, but I thought I needed to get my hands on it though. So I'll do a boxing today. And yes, it is gonna be over Persona related though. So yeah, if you hadn't already done so, make sure to go ahead and hit that like button, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and that bell to stay up to date on all things video game related. I feel like talking about and discussing though, but without any further ado, let's go ahead and jump straight into this video. Alright, so let's go ahead and bust this bad boy open here. I should be having a box cutter with this thing though, but I'm kind of winging it right now. I just used a ballpoint pen. I was like, it's good enough to get the seal at least popped off with this duct tape and whatnot though. It showed up earlier today at the time I'm recording this and whatnot though. I had to wait all day just to be able to have a moment to myself. It's around the holiday season and stuff like that, doing stuff with family and whatnot though, so you gotta have to make some sacrifices and whatnot though. But late at night I'm trying to sit down and record this thing and get all this trash out the way and whatnot though. At least they got it perfectly sealed though, I will say so myself, because shoot, as long as I waited for this thing to show up in the mail, I expect all of this bubble wrapping and paper and stuff being up in there to get all this stuff out of the way and whatnot though. And okay, I think I'm about down to the heart and treasure of it right here. Get this out of here. Oh my goodness. All right, get this out of here. All right, so now, oh boy. All right, man, they got this thing bubble wrapped pretty good. I'll say so myself though. I don't know, somebody probably could have some fun with all this bubble wrapping and stuff like that. Maybe I can just slide it out. Almost there. Dang, I got it upside down. Alright, almost there. Aha! There we go. Alrighty, so this right here is the Persona 5 Royal plus one more edition. I like how they put the little thing on there with the +1. If you played the game, you kind of know exactly where that's representing though. But I say honestly, this treasure chest looks pretty cool right here. I'll give y'all like a front look like that. You can kind of go ahead and see here on the side and stuff like that though. I'm just looking at it, I'm like, oh, okay. I was like, it looks pretty nice. The casing and stuff feels pretty good. I mean, you can actually, hold it up as if like you're gonna, walk away with it or not. But really nice looking stuff right there though. I'll probably have to change the camera angle at some point. That way we can actually get the look up inside and see exactly what all is in this treasure right here. All right, so now I got the angle changed. So let's go ahead and open up and see what's inside this beautiful treasure right here. Assuming if I got everything unlocked. Oh, there you go. Had a tight little seal up on it though, but aha, I really do like the design and stuff of the stars and stuff in the background. With Persona and their all-out attacks and whatnot though, they're really flashy with their stuff right there though. But we can go ahead and see right here, they got a Ketchy's bag right there. I'm gonna go ahead and sit that to the side though. And then, let's see here, we got a couple other things right here. There's one right there, and I think these are like some cards and stuff. We'll look at that here in just a bit. All the way over here to the side. Looks like we got some Tartarus cards right there, so pretty nice little stuff right there. We'll bust the seal off that in a bit. And last but not least, the last thing's up in the treasure, which they got it actually kind of sealed up, and I have to actually pop it out and see what's inside here. Got to be careful with all of this stuff, because shoot, this is going in the collection as soon as I'm done unboxing this thing though. But yeah, let's see here. Okay, and I think I don't know if you can see through the packaging really well though, but is that upside down? Yeah, the Lug Grimoire right here, which I'm pretty sure you can kind of stick your steel case in, which is kind of like more like a prop for that though. But I'll bust that open, and because that was the one thing with this limited edition thing is they technically gave us the game and the steel book at first near the launch of this for the Nintendo Switch version of this. That's the version I did get. And then later on, all of this stuff came up into play though. So yeah, so I'll go ahead and set that aside right now. And let's go ahead and start busting open each one of these little things one by one. All right, and here's a look over here at the tarot cards right there. I'll go ahead and show the full packaging and casing and stuff like that. Had some really nice designs over here. I'm not sure, it says like over here, I don't know, maybe this is, I'm trying to remember exactly what's all up in this one though, because it's been a while since I looked at it though, but I think maybe it's all the Arsene cards. Okay, and of course they got another layer of packaging right here. I got to slit this open here real quick. All right, so in that, here are all of the tarot cards, which remind you when you're going through and playing Persona 5 Royal, these are all those cards that are kind of associated with different characters whenever they're, you know, like where you're going through like their, golly, what was it called? It was basically like a star system, as you got like each one a level higher or whatnot though, and you got their bonds a little closer, because I remember like once you got up to like near the very end, like 7, 8, or 9 stars or whatnot though, that's where you started getting like the dating options or whatever for like whichever people that you were trying to hook Joker up with though. But you can kind of see through here though, some nice little illustrations right there with each and every one of these things, which, right, what was it? This is like 11. They got the Roman numerals and stuff like that on the very top though, but a nice little deck of cards right here. I kind of like it and whatnot though, in terms of the artwork and stuff. It looks really clean if I have to say so myself though. So yeah, so that's just a quick look at all of that, and then obviously you stick them all back up in here. All right, so next up we have some illustration cards from Persona 5 Royal, which as you can go through here, like you got like a little piece of artwork for Akechi right there, looking really cool over there. Joker, I see you. And the artwork just keeps on going over here. Like you got Futaba over there, as well as some really nice pieces of art right there that I've been kind of enjoying through here though. I think they did a fairly good job with some of these illustrations over there. Man, that's some really tight artwork right there. And then I think I got my last two right here. Yeah, there you go, Kasumi. Yeah, I really like hers a lot. Ryuji's pretty cool right there though. So yeah, so that's just a little quick look at some of the art cards and stuff right there. And I believe there's a couple more things that we can have to look over here real quick. All right, and then next up on the thing, we had the Le Grimoire art frame, which you can kind of see the back of this, which has like a pretty cool little etching or whatnot though. Granted, with the stuff you're going to showcase off on the other side, you're going to rarely ever see this the symbol and stuff there on the back though, because then you got the front, in which case you can stick any of these art cards up in there. So like for example, I got Kasumi's right there, which normally I think you would stick right through the top right there. Boom, and then you can showcase off any of your favorite pieces of art, and kind of like essentially it was acting like as a picture frame or whatnot right there. So that's pretty cool to see right there. I'll go ahead and set that right there for now. And not too many more things to showcase off, at least within this thing though. Let me go ahead and see what's up in this Akechi bag over here. I'm not sure if it's just the bag itself or there was something a little extra up in it though. But as soon as you unroll it all, I don't know why, but that A right there kind of reminds me of the Avengers logo. I don't know why though. But yeah, this is the bag that Akechi goes around and, you know, wears and whatnot though, as you're traversing the city and whatnot though. Let me make sure that there ain't nothing inside of it, or is it just the bag itself? No, I think it might just be the bag itself. I don't think we're missing anything else. Yeah, no, that's pretty much it. Ain't nothing else up in there though. But yeah, there's Akechi's bag right there though. Really kind of nice. I mean, it's made out of some good material. It feels like an actual bag and whatnot though. So I don't think there's like anything else pretty much more to it though. I mean, there's the backhand side and everything like that. I'll go ahead and set that down to the side though. And then there was one more thing that originally came out during the launch of the game, that being the game itself. And it just dawned on me, technically, when they ship these things out, if you got the launch day edition, you actually had the game that came with the steel case, and we didn't even actually get like a standard traditional cartridge case like what we normally get with like most other Switch games. They just gave the game straight up in the steel case itself. And obviously, I got all of that on day one. So yeah, so that was basically it. See the front, the back, as well as you can see the spine of it right there. Persona 5 Royal in all of its full glory right there though. But yeah, so honestly, there's that. There's the inside of it. And yeah, that's pretty much it for most of this limited edition right here. Honestly, there's some really cool stuff up in here. I really love this game whenever I was going through and playing through it. I originally played it over there on my PS5, the PS4 version technically. of this game. I really did adore it. It's still one of my most favorite third-party games I have ever played. So I was like, hey, when they announced that there was going to be a limited edition for this thing, I was like, I had to get it right here, though. But yeah, in another shot, I'll go ahead and pan over and just show everything laid out in its full glory. Alrighty, y'all, welcome to the Velvet Room. But yeah, here, all of this right here, this is everything that's included in the Persona 5 Royal One More Edition. Got a lot of nifty stuff like the Akechi bag over here, the treasure chest and stuff like that. I felt like it was pretty good size for what all was up in it. You got all of the different cards down there, the artwork, the photo frame and stuff, steel case and everything like that. A lot of good stuff that's up in there, and it makes me happy as a Persona fan to be able to at least have something tangible, something a little bit limited edition that I'm able to actually hold on to for one of these games that I hold very dearly. And I am looking forward to playing Persona 3 as well as Persona 4 Golden, well, particularly Persona 4 Golden as well as Persona 3 Portable. Being able to actually play through those and experience more of the Persona games and stuff like that in the series though. But honestly, that's pretty much it in terms of this limited edition though. So if you really like it, make sure you go ahead and hit that like button, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and that bell to stay up to date on all things video game related I feel like talking about and discussing for the foreseeable future, including maybe some more unboxings like these whenever some new nice little cool things actually show up in the mail for me. So remember y'all, until whatever video I make next, see y'all.